Hello, I'm here today to review a set of dice, but not just any dice, dice by Bear Dice. As a quick disclaimer, I'm in no way a professional. I have not been paid to do this. I'm just a fan of Bear Dice, and they went ahead and decided to send me a set of dice to review for them, which, of course, happy to do as a fan. So, to get into it, the set today will be from their upcoming Kickstarter called Space Dice, the Rocket Dice of Space Travelers. This is the set itself. It comes in an aluminum case. I can get more into that a little later on when I actually talk about the Kickstarter itself. But for what I received, it's an aluminum case. It's really nice, sturdy. Now getting into it, here we go. So as you can see, the dice itself, it is a single piece. It is a spinner type of dice. It comes with this cool little stand, which, letting you know right now, is actually kind of heavy itself. So the whole thing is pretty heavy. It's basically just made of metal, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't know the type of metal it's made of, but it's got, I'm telling you, a lot of heft to it. You can hurt somebody with this if you're not careful, but please don't. Either way, it's really cool. So I'm gonna move this out of the way so I can show you. The stand can be done in two ways, of course. You can go ahead and have it stand up like this, put it together, really cool. If you just want to, it's, you know, this is for display purposes. Then to actually use it with how I've tried it out and used it in my own games, just set it down like that. And as you can tell, the spinning of the little dials or spinners, really fluid. Like I'm telling you right now, especially if you can hear it, it's so smooth. There's really no problems, no hitches to them. I will say for, oh, not 20, nice. For regular use, at least in my opinion, sometimes they do take a little longer to finish spinning. This could just be mine, because from what I was told, especially if you can actually tell from it with the paint being a little rough, this was one of the production pieces that was sent to them from the manufacturer. So this isn't actually the final quality pieces that they would actually sell and send out. So if you do notice anything, which you can probably tell, it's not the finished thing. It's just not the quality you will be getting. Here, give you a little look at it, a little close up. Has a cool little logo to it, of course, for Bear Dice. Right here are little indicators of what you've rolled, of course. So just give it a spin. And it tells you where it stops. All right, let's put that down for now. All right, now to give you a little bit of info on the whole, set itself, especially just the Kickstarter. So from what I can tell, it comes in 4 different colors: Ignition Orange, Launch Red, which is what I have, Space Blue, and Orbit Green. It is a really nice piece. It is something that you can talk about, especially if you are just a space lover. If you've got a campaign coming up that revolves around space itself, this would be a really, really, really cool addition to it. So me, even if it's not something that I personally would use myself, I'm never going to knock it just because I do understand how cool it is. It is a really cool set of dice. So if you are a space fan, if you've got a space campaign coming up, if you like SpaceX yourself too, I would suggest giving it a go, giving it a try. The price does seem super reasonable with the amount of materials put in, especially like I said, it's so heavy, it's full of metal. So yeah, I think that's it. So thank you for watching. I hope this does help with anyone's